Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 4 game, of course, in my Panzer B2.
Let's get this show on the road.
Premium Tier 4 B2. I was playing along on this day, trying to accomplish all the missions for the used to do before. I'm stuck on a heavy tank mission right from capture a base. After many much higher tier games, which generally wins. I decided I had enough of this, and I started loading up just my Panzer B2, as this would potentially earn some credits, playing a really silly tank. And small spoiler, did not accomplish the mission in this one. But I accomplished something. So I'm coming over this way. Yes, I'm rolling around the eastern flank of my new tank, because Panzer B2. Well, it's a neat vehicle. It's very tough. It's got a lot of armor on the hull, the front, both sides, with turrets decent armor. The back's even decent armor. And as you can see, it's not exactly super slow. It isn't super fast either. But it's got a decent rate of speed for a heavy tank. What it doesn't have is a gun. This gun is a Tier 2 QQ. With generally inadequate penetration on regular rounds, very low alpha, relies very heavily on the fact that it just shoots like crazy. Now I can load a power piercing composite rigid to get some better damage. And you're going to see me do that. Well, not better damage, better penetration. You're going to see me do that sometimes in this battle. Now look at my teams and how it's deployed, and I'm not terribly impressed. A lot of tanks are just camping in the rear. We only have a couple of tanks running around in the front. And I just lost my one ally over here I was trying to support. So, right side is going to set to me to see what I can do here. So Panzer 3 doesn't realize that he's exposed.
Penetration!
But now he does.
Enemy is hit! Enemy armor is damaged! Enemy armor is destroyed!
Start advancing. Two of the light tanks. Take one look at the big thing.
Target acquired! Target unlocked!
You can see them trying to run. This gun isn't very accurate either. Particularly when I'm moving. And a lot of snapshots taken. A lot of snapshots missing. Now I'm very concerned. We've got some very strong artillery, particularly the SU-5. Can really do a lot of damage to this tank. And I don't really want to advance it by myself. This tank's tough, but it's not quite ruthless. You just saw a big shell in there. That's one of the things I'm trying to avoid. Key shells. Yes. 5 will first kind of fall on. Particularly. Coming up right here, I suddenly spot Luke's running down in the center. This gun is not a very sniping gun, but the rate of fire helps me up for it. Get that Luke's track. Try to move forward to assault again. Looks like the T-70 pops up. Okay. I'll shoot him from here. That's no problem. Fortunately,
critical hit.
Not doing a lot. Fine. Well, you can see the rest of my team is all facing off with the enemies in the middle. I decide I'm going to start attacking. So it's really at this point, what else am I going to do? It's not looking too good. My team's all pinned and very poor defensive. Enemy team controls the center ridge. Basically controls the hill because I'm here. And don't want to fight the Panzer B2 for the hill. I can go back and try and engage the enemy. And yes, you'll probably see some messages popping up from the Trevor 50. Now that he's dead, because he was sitting in the rear snipe, he's going to curse me out for being a bad heavy tank.
Target acquired.
Come on, T-50. I don't even know how to be a good light tank.
Target released.
Alright.
Target
There
acquired.
we go. We're going to just launch an assault straight into the air. Here's the current plane after 20. Yeah, the stuff shooting me.
Target unlocked.
They don't shoot me, but that's when suddenly it's spotted. I've gotten close enough to the SU-5 to spot him, and I immediately wheel. Don't even give a crap about those light tanks over there. Nope, not at all. This
Target acquired.
Let's go. It's the SU-5. It's full support point. You could have a 152mm howitzer on it.
Enemy is hit.
Not want to hit by that at all. Of course, he reload. Probably load about now.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed. One of our tracks is damaged.
Somebody just hit me from there. I don't know what it is, so I just start throwing shells in these bushes, thinking it might be a tank destroyer. Of course, the team doesn't have any tank destroyers. I'm actually being hit by SU-26. Do you know SU-26 is not doing any damage? I suddenly realized my mistake, and that's when I get base being attacked. I go, oh, okay. What to do? I guess I better go back. Oh, I'm the last one left of my team. There's still 5 enemies left. There's a Panzer B2. There's an A-20. There's a T-70, and there's 2 artillery. And the T-50 is definitely not feeling impressed. It's fine. Okay, let's go. So I yelled at the other team, and he starts up, bring it. And the B2 was like, yep, coming. I don't care with this. I have full health. How much damage the other Panzer B2 is taking, but he's probably the second greatest threat left on the enemy team after the Birch gun. I'm just gonna roll in, try and stay already safe as possible, and kick his ass. Yep, we're loading up the APCR now, and that's when the A-20 shows up. The A-20's gun is actually better than the
They killed our driver. We're covering his position, but not very well. Ready to fire. Let's find another target.
Put some shots in each direction, but choose a target.
Target acquired.
Alright.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy is hit.
That's the A-20's
That one didn't go through.
Catch the A-20. I can catch the Panzer B2.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is damaged. That one didn't go through.
Got him.
Got him.
Taking the fire from the capture. There's the A-20 behind me.
Target acquired.
Hard time doing damage to Panzer B2. Anyways, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Target unlocked.
Circle. The T-70 is down there.
Track
What's
hit.
happening? Still at 64 hit points despite their desperate efforts. A-20 is bouncing off the backside of the tank. I zigzag frantically to make myself hard to hit and to keep changing the angle.
Penetration.
So my armor's at, so I'm not quite sure where to shoot. Yeah, another bounce, another bounce. T-70 sees me coming, says, do not want, he turns and runs off the cap to get away from the on-rushing Panzer B2. Once he's off, turn it
Enemy armor is damaged.
Drive him back, don't dare hold still. Yep, the Artie's just missed me again. Well, 820 pops back up for another look. Bounces another shell. Another shot at him. Bounces another shell. Keep moving because, yep, there's more artillery fire.
We've lost the track.
That's bad. Do not want. Must keep moving. Oof. Good thing I got moving. That was my fur. And I dropped off the radar. No, I probably haven't. There's the A-20 again. And he's already out of sight. Cover. But yeah, I'm still alive. Despite the efforts of the entire enemy team to try and bring me down. B2 is a very tough tank. I guess the A-20 again. Maybe I'm just getting shot from up here. Take this. Nice little big deal. Hey, that means I'm being shot and spotted by artillery again. Yeah, I should fight. Alright. Successfully disengaged. Yep, still lots of artillery fire coming down. They think I'm hiding over there, but I've decided I need to relocate. So I'm speed up here for a moment. As I trundle steadily westwards towards my next position. I'm trying to think to myself, if I was those light tanks, what would I do now? How would I deal with this monstrosity? Clearly they need the artillery to kill me. They're having a hard time doing any damage. The artillery's having a hard time hitting me because I refuse to stop moving. I decide to first chuckle out as a fun tank and then mock the both their efforts to kill me and the T-50's name, calling me an idiot heavy. T-50's like, why can't they hurt him? Well, geez, man, I can be hurt. But, you know, if he wants to sit there and insist on calling me an idiot, that's just fine. I'm gonna hide a little bit, see if anything shows up. after a little bit, I get bored. Just like there. So I decided I'm going to try a covert approach. Try to find and kill some more artillery. What really are the things that are most threatening to me? Back to normal speed right here. Yep. Here they come. Both light tanks are coming in. Yeah, I am deliberately going to try and get over here to this little dell with B-22. See in the minimap, the T-70 is flanked. So I very deliberately look away. I look away. T-70 pops up and immediately rolls.
Target acquired.
A-20 is now unable to engage. Now, that was around from the SU-26 bouncing.
Enemy armor is hit.
And just start wrecking this T-70.
Enemy is hit.
Battle. A little worried if my armor comes flat to him.
Enemy armor is damaged. Got him.
Back to him. That's okay. Just keep an angle.
One of our tracks is damaged. Permission to engage.
Nope, doesn't
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
This gun is just too puny. Someone else hits with the dead loops. That was a shot from the birch gun. Don't want to hit by that.
Where'd they go?
Lose the A-20. But I'm pretty sure there's only way he can go at this point. So... some more. Start getting down along this little bridge right here. It's either going to try and hop around somewhere to spot me from the artillery, or it's going to go to the base. And there he is. He's on the base. That's just fine. Exactly where to find him now. I mean, if he'll see me first, the artillery might tell me, but details. Going over. Start zigzagging a little bit here and there. Roll in, looking for that 820. Yeah, I definitely just spotted it, I think. There he is.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. They're knocked out.
RNG. Alright. Good enough. Well, of course, there's just over a minute left. There's no way I'm going to cap out by myself at this point. So, the mission is a failure. But, it's just me and two artillery. Just want to find out. Get it done. It's going to be awesome. Both, the Kolobanov medal is super awesome. But I have no idea what these guys are hitting me. I know they're somewhere over here on the western side. Our T-50 has been annoying, so I'm just like, dude, just shut up. You know, quit out. We're mostly just being a nuisance. And I'm just so. Oh, hey, birch gun, very dangerous. You.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Oh, hey.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Wait a second. I've got 25 seconds. Come on. I can kill him that fast.
Enemy is hit.
Die.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Die. Where'd he go? Nice door. Oh, he just shifted position.
Enemy vehicle
That, ladies and
destroyed.
gentlemen, is a Kolobanov medal, a Pascucci's medal, a steel wall, a top gun, a high caliber, and cool-headed. With 64 hit points for most of the end of the fight there. From the moment I killed their B2, was dropped 64 hit points. I took, Lord knows how many hits. I didn't bother keeping count, but it was a lot, and not a single one did a point of damage because Panzer B2 armor, very, very troll. So, anyways, here's the post-game stats for that match. So here's the post-game stats for that particular battle, which was crazy. Mastery badge, of course. I did manage to explode an enemy tank, so I got the cool little, you blew up an enemy tank achievement, fire for effect, duh, shell-proof, duh, duelist, duh, bruiser, hallelujah. Very nice medals. The Kolobanov, of course, easily takes top spot, but the Pascucci's medal is also very, very pleasant to get in a heavy tank. Got a top gun, of course. Steel wall, you'll see why as soon as we go to the next screen. Cool-headed because, gosh, did I ever bounce a lot of shells in that one. Once again, goes to steel wall, we'll see it. And a high caliber. You can see a list of tanks I end up damaging or destroying down there. Was a fair chunk of the enemy team. So moving on to the next screen, you will see that, yeah, that was pretty nice. 1350 base experience, 1500 damage dealt to the enemy team. You can actually see it was pretty much the battle of the B2s. Their B2 pulled off nearly 1,000 damage before I finished him off, because I was not afraid to spam APCR like a bastard in that one. Also, very impressive performance by Hazmaz in his Panzer 38, getting 740 damage. Our T-50 didn't do too badly, mostly because he was sitting in the back and trying to snipe in his little gun from what I saw on the mini-map. AMX-40 was also sniping, a little bit more understandable since he's only slightly faster than a alcoholic slug. Same with the Valentine. A lot of our tanks just had unfortunate battles where they just got overrun by the other team. But thankfully, the sheer toughness of the Panzer B2, along with its mobility, allowed me to pull that one completely out of the fire. So let's move on to the final screen here. And here, you'll see, did a lot of shooting, 85 shots fired, less than 50% hit rate, because a lot of it was done while on the move, and this is not exactly the most accurate gun in the game. In fact, it's extremely inaccurate. And of course, even with APCR, I still end up bouncing quite a few shots. It looks like I bounced 8 of them. Got a one very long range shot for damage for 45 hits, but I took 47 hits, 7 penetrations, 40 non-penetrations, 1 hit received from splash damage from a very, very close miss. Had almost 2,000 damage blocked by armor at tier 4. Really? Come on. 2,000 damage blocked at tier 4. Almost, that's kind of ridiculous. Let's see. Ended up getting 44 defense points, traveled just over 4.5 kilometers. And even after spewing all the APCR, still made a very nice 21,000 credits. And with my premium account and getting a bonus for my premium vehicle tier, I managed to pull off a 3,037 XP, 100 free XP victory. I hope you all enjoyed watching that game. Good game, and good night.